instead. All right. Right back to the white music. He said alibi, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he meant alibi. Right off the bat. And I'm going to do it. It happened. I'm going to do it. So, Frank was born in 1957, right? When they insulted people back then, it was always about their dicks. So when he said, I got your old man, he meant I got your old man swinging, aka you could suck my dick. But the problem there is he will never own anything too bright blue because he calls it faggot blue. Because he knows a guy who once had a car that color, and that guy was gay. Therefore, that color is gay. So that's what that was. That was my father using a turn of the century insult, and I do apologize. I'm also sad that he'll never know the experience of owning a bright blue car. So I was hanging out with a friend of mine the other day. I guess I do have to use this term friend loosely. And when I was single, I preferred, a grown woman. I like older women. I like a woman in her 30s, 40s, 50s, what have you. And we're hanging out, and he goes, so you're telling me that instead of hitting on her, you'd hit on her mom? And I was like, yes. And then I'm like, isn't that a preschool? What the fuck is going on right now? And so I don't hang out with Augie anymore outside of this. Oh man, it has been a week. It really has. I got fired from my job. But in the whole, okay, they thought I tried to murder a kid because it looks really terrible on camera. So what no one knows is that I tripped. I have no idea what I tripped on, but I tripped. And then I decided, well, fuck it, I'm here, double down, because the whole point was for this to be a tough guy moment. So I'm 350, he's like 98 pounds. On camera, it looked like I tried to murder him. It looked like I tried to rip him in half like a bag of potato chips or something. I want to assure the room that that child was completely safe. He was never going to get hurt. My knees, on the other hand, told me to go fuck myself for 3 days. I got fired because I tripped on what was most likely my own foot. And I had to go home and tell my wife that. Dr. Damon, you've had to break some bad news to a spouse.
Yeah, that'd be soul crushing.
Yeah. That was pretty shitty. Like the part where I had to tell her like I biffed it, I Jimmy buffeted myself. That was the most embarrassing part because she didn't seriously. She was like, "Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense." Because according to my wife, I'm the most ungraceful person on the planet, and I love to argue that with her. But I did run my own foot over with a push lawnmower.
Yep.
So.
My mower.
So yeah, I lost my job because I tripped. You know what the fucked up part about running your foot over with a lawnmower is? You hear the right? As the blade is cutting through your shoe, and there's a moment where you're like, oh shit, those are my toes. And you start screaming for help, right? And you're right outside your neighbor's living room door, or living room window, and those assholes were home. Nobody came out to help. I'm laying there. You heard a lawnmower. You heard. And you don't even pull a curtain aside. You're like, oh, I think the black kid hurt himself. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm not getting any help from these assholes. And I pull myself in the house, like dragging my foot like it's fucking Terminator. And I pull my shoe off. I'm like, all right, it's all fucking sliced up like a fine salad. Just, and I'm like, oh, there's a ton of blood on that sock. This is probably. Do I take it off? Because if my toes fall off, like, should I leave it? So I took the sock off and I was like, oh, okay. Toes are all there. Oh, that was shitty. Huh. All right, I'm gonna get dressed and go to work. And I did. I got dressed, I went to work, and then proceeded to stub my toe on everything imaginable. I somehow stubbed my toe getting out of the car. Who the fuck stubs their toe getting out of the car? I walked in the door. Tyrone, you all right? Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, it's fine. Walk over to the grill. Oh, fuck. All right. Yep. Go over to the fridge to grab some meat. Ah, shit. Fuck. Yep. All right. I worked at Wendy's, and I cried in someone's double cheeseburger.